We're now going to open up to questions. There are two people on either side of the aisles here with microphones. You'll be handed a microphone, we'll recognize you, and then you can ask your question. I've been asked to make sure that you speak into the microphone so everyone can hear. Finally, we're trying, because this is being distributed all over the world, we're going to do our best to try to have every question in English. Of course, if you're not comfortable speaking in English, speak in Dutch, no problem, we have translators. And we'll go ahead and open up to the first question. Where are we with the mic? Right here. Go ahead.
Yes, Chris Decker for Chris Veronica Fight. I want to ask the first question to you, Mr. Zelesnik. You told about the arena. It's almost 25,000 people. We know Badr and Rico are on the card. But what else can fans expect? For example, I saw Luis Tavares is in the arena. What are the other fights that are in the works?
Yeah, so our talent ops team is hard at work trying to put the other fights together. As I mentioned, we have a number of fight cards coming up. We now have enough of our schedule completed that over the next couple of days we'll be finalizing. We don't have anything to announce yet, but we're looking forward to getting those announced. I know our talent team has some amazing matchups, not only for the Dutch market, but for all fans.
All right, thank you very much. I want to ask my second question to Badr. It's been 3 years since you first fought Rico. It's also almost been 3 years to the day that the first press conference was held. What has been the biggest differences since then for you and with the fight itself?
I don't think there's not a really big difference. The only difference is that I'm more prepared. I feel more fit. I'm stronger. I have a whole different mindset. And this time I could focus myself 100% on this fight. I didn't have any other things that I was battling except this fight that's coming up. And in the last fight I had some other battles I had to fight. So I think this is the biggest difference that this fight is bringing.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Almost the same question to you, Rico. 3 years, a lot of things happened, a lot, especially since the first fight with Badr. What has been the biggest difference since then?
I think the biggest difference since then is, yeah, you know, we evolve. We get more mature. We get stronger physically. We evolve. We get more experience, more ring experience. Yeah, been under the highest pressure every time, every fight since then. So, and we've been keep doing what we're doing and performing on the highest level and winning. So I think that's the best thing.
All right, so we have another question here.
Here. Hello.
Sorry, okay, let's go here.
Yeah, okay. Great to see you guys. Badr, the first question for you. I was wondering how you look at Rico. Like him always being the good guy, you always portrayed as the bad guy. How do you see that and that rivalry? Do you think the sport needs that, a good guy versus the bad guy?
I don't see myself as a bad guy, but this is what the media creates. I help them a little bit, so...
Thank you.
But of course, I think in fighting sports, this is what sells. And this is also in everything that you have in life. You know, if you look at Batman, you need a Joker. And there is always a good thing and a bad thing going on. So if he is good and I am bad, and it sells out arenas, well, let me be bad. So I'm good.
And do you like him as a guy? Could you ever be friends when you guys are 50 and old?
Maybe after 21 December, but for now, let's keep it how it is.
Thank you. And for you, Rico, you have obviously had a lot of other things in your life. You went to a lot of Instagram followers. Well, your ambition is to be a Hollywood star. Is it a different focus now from the time 3 years ago when you were fighting Badr?
No, definitely not a different focus, because from the basics, I always understand where I'm coming from and where the rest of the business is coming from. And it comes from Rico being the athlete and being the family man. And after that, all the other businesses come. So Rico's always the athlete. I'm training every day. With a fight, without a fight, I'm there. I'm putting in the work. So for me, I'm always hanging around 70% if I'm not fighting. So to get to that 100% is not that tough of a job.
So if you'd have to choose between playing a big role as a movie star in Ocean's 15 or winning this fight on the 21st of December?
Oh, definitely winning this fight.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go over here.
Marcel Soes, Telegraaf. Question to both gentlemen. The fight is in 2 months, but this feels like the first round. Can you tell how important this press conference is for you, and how do you approach a press conference like this? For both.
I'll start. This press conference, I think, is very important for that, just to everybody. The arena is already sold out, so that's amazing. And I think this is just that little bit of extra spark for everybody to get even more hyped. Hey, this fight is coming. Everybody knows it's coming. Now all the media is here, and everybody's gonna, have to wait till the 21st. But it's getting there. 9 weeks to go, so we can't wait.
Isn't it like a chance to give the first mental blow to your opponent, or don't you approach it like that?
Yeah, maybe. I think the mental warfare already started. It's that happens on social media, throwing out posts on whatever. But in the end, you have to be mentally and physically strong on the 21st. Whatever happens before that, I'm not really bothered with that.
Thanks. And for you, Badr?
Jay just told me to come, so I came.
I see someone else here in the saal. It's Mike. Can you explain why he's here?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask him yourself.
Well, Mike, can you tell us?
All right, let's move on to the next question. We have one over here. Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, Omroep Brabant. I have a question. When you look around, it's becoming a media circus more and more over the years. Rico, do you enjoy it? Because it's going to be, I think, much more bigger on the 21st of December.
Yeah, of course. Of course, I enjoy it and I embrace it, because for me, it's always been a goal to put this sport and bring this sport to a high level, and to let everybody enjoy it. And what happens outside the ring happens outside the ring, but in the ring, we're athletes. And we want to perform on the highest level and show that we're sports and entertainment. And it's a tough game. It's a hard game, but in the end, we respect each other, and that's what it is. Because the next day or after the fight, we go home, back to our families, and enjoy life.
And you, Badr, are you enjoying the tension?
Of course, I'm enjoying the tension.
I thought so.
Yeah. This is what you live for, You live for these kind of fights. You live for the attention, because the more the attention, it means you're doing something right. You're doing something good. And nobody has to tell me that he doesn't like this. I just do this for me. It's bullshit. He likes camera flashing. I like it. So I enjoy it. And the more the better.
Thank you. Last question, Rico. Last fight against Badr. It was a bit like an anticlimax because of the injury of Badr. You told us so. Do you think that will influence this fight?
What do you mean with influence that fight?
Do you think back about it and you want to have a good win now? Because last time
I think that's totally out of my hands. I'm going to be in the ring. I'm going to perform at the best I can. And either way, he's going to quit anyway, or he's going to get knocked out. So that's what's going to happen the 21st of December.
I was waiting for this moment in this conversation. he can go fuck himself. I'm gonna knock him out the 21 December.
Of course, we're gonna see that. You said that last time. You said that last time, and what happened after you missed a few times? You're like, oh, now you want to speak Dutch you want to speak Dutch? You want to speak Dutch because you can't be speaking English? Hey, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with you, but you need your butter army.
All right, let's hang on, guys. Hang on. Let's get to the next question here.
Hey, you know what the best part of this is? You need a butter army. I'm a one-man army, baby. Let's go. I can do this all by myself. I don't need nobody. You just make sure you're there the 21st of December and don't quit this time.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, this question is as well for both of you, but I'll let Badr answer this first this time. And if you guys win, either of you, are you planning to defend this title?
Are you planning to what?
Defend this title.
Defend what?
The title, if you win.
Is it for a title?
It was. Oh no, it's not for the title, right?
No, it's not for a title.